um, interviews are more than just what you say. Your body language is going to make a tremendous impact on the confidence that people see in you. Yes, nonverbal cues. Let's attack it. Okay, so number one, don't shrink. So especially women, we are taught to take up as little space as possible, and we're coming in and we're folding our hands and we're coming into a tiny little space, right? Take up space. If you're in person, get a chair with arms if you have that ability. Sit down, nice posture, lean forward a little bit, put your arms on on the armrest of the chair. Same thing when you're doing it on a video interview. Don't shrink into a tiny space. Don't slouch down. Sit up tall. Confidence. Good posture indicates confidence. Also, another cue if you're doing this remotely and you're on a video interview, position your camera so that you look bigger in the screen, so that you're not a tiny little person on the bottom of the screen with all of this empty space above your head. Don't make yourself look little. Be tall. Take up space. Pay attention to the posture as you are walking from, if for an in-person interview, as you are walking from the waiting room to where you're going to be for that interview. No slouching, stand up tall, wear shoes that you are comfortable and confident walking in so that you don't feel like you're tripping or it's too difficult, the heels aren't too high, that it's too difficult to walk. Okay. True story. I was once going to have a meeting with a director of a nonprofit organization. And as I followed him to his office, he was slouched over and walking like this. And the first thought that went through my head as I was following this gentleman to his office was, that man does not feel good about who he is and what he brings to the table. Stand tall, be proud of who you are and what you're showcasing. Okay. Next, eye contact. People struggle with this. Make eye contact. Look at the person that you are interviewing with. If you are in person and you need to make eye contact, and if it's something that's incredibly challenging to you, one trick is you can look at them right here in between the eyebrows, and it will look like you are making eye contact, even if you are not looking directly into their eyes. Now, if you're on a video interview, everybody forgets this one. Don't look at yourself and don't look at the people in the room. Look at your camera. Let me show you the difference. Right now, I am looking directly at the camera, and everybody here, it looks like I'm looking directly into your eyes. If we were on a video conference together and I were looking at you, I would be looking here. And notice how this does not look like I'm looking into your eyes. So look directly into the camera. If you are in person at the beginning of the interview and at the end of the interview, handshake, a firm handshake indicates confidence. Okay. No fidgeting, no playing with pens, clicking on the pens, no playing with your hair. True story. I was mock interviewing with a client, and this is what I saw as we were mock interviewing. As she was answering each question, she's like, well, okay. I was like, okay, we need to not do this, right? You need to take videos of yourself so that you can see your behavior. So, not fidgeting, being able to sit up tall, look into the camera, not play with your hair, which actually shows a lack of confidence in yourself, doubts, not playing with your hair, not shaking your legs, not banging your hands, none of those, not playing with your necklace, none of those things, just giving 100% of your attention to the other person in the room. Okay, so whether it's a virtual room or in person, no fidgeting. No gum chewing, right? I see this a lot with in-person interviews where people are chewing gum. I know that it may help calm your nerves and keeps your breath fresh. Um, no gum chewing. If you are concerned about having the fresh breath going into that interview, take a Tic Tac, something tiny before you go into that interview, or the sprays or the meltaways, refresh your breath. and don't have anything still in your mouth during the interview. And the last thing to showcase your confidence in those nonverbal body language cues is smile. People that smile are significantly more likely to get the job offer. So make sure that you are smiling. I hope this was super helpful for you. My name is Cindy. I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. If you want some more help with this, let's schedule a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about how I can help you to be successful in your job search. I hope you have a super productive week. Always remember you're a warrior. I'll catch you next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.